OMG! Look who it is. One half of the women's tag team champions. My partner.
Hello to you too, partner and fellow tag team champion. Isn't it wild how far we've come? You used to hate me.
Hey, we've been over this. I didn't hate you. I just resented you and hated everything I thought you stood for.
Ah, yes. Totally different. But water under the bridge. Feels easier to get along when we're champs.
Speaking of, as champions, how should we kick off defending our titles?
Why not hold an open challenge? Seems a good way to show the WWE Universe that we mean business when it comes to defending our gold.
I love it, partner and fellow champion.
Okay, that's starting to get old.
Yeah, I regretted it as soon as I said it.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Osaka, Japan,
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
Just check her resume. A Royal Rumble match winner, Money in the Bank contract holder, NXT, SmackDown, Raw Women's Championships. Oh, and Tag Team Gold too. Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
and her partner from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
Watching Tamina devour her opponents makes my body hurt.
Don't even dare try to side-eye Tamina. She'll make you pay for it.
She's held the tag team championship, and she's a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. And here they come.
And the player, Dave, Hurt, Fry, and Ava Moreno.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that. The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
The former tag team champs refuse to go away. You have to respect them answering the champion's open challenge like indestructible villains in a horror movie.
A horror movie we've seen too many times. I think I speak for the WWE Universe when I say it's time for a new era in tag team dominance.
Will Asuka and Tamina regain their tag team titles from the new champions? Or
the former tag team champs refuse to go away. You have to respect them answering the champion's open challenge like indestructible villains in a horror movie.
A horror movie we've seen too many times. I think I speak for the WWE Universe when I say it's time for a new era in tag team dominance.
will Asuka and Tamina regain their tag team titles from the new champions? Or will the champions kick off Corey's new era in tag team dominance? It's time to find out.
Super kick! No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
And a ripcord drop kick.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, man! Ow! Steer clear of that.
Breaks the grip with an elbow. Double under. Dragon suplex. My God.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
Expert striking combo.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
No!
Oh, my God. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision. Swinging neck breaker.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time.
Counters.
Frankensteiner.
Oof. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh. The challenger's looking shaken. She's got an answer for that.
Counter after counter.
Oh, clothesline. The advantage in Moreno's corner now.
I don't think anything can stop Ava now.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Asuka with those unorthodox mannerisms of hers. I don't know whether to make heads or tails of it. Discus clothesline.
Oh! Moreno to the top.
She wants to finish this. Take off.
Diving shoulder tackle. Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Oh, the clothesline.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. All the way up.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Partner tags in.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
And the ref gets hit with an unintentional shot there.
Oh! Super kick!
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
Hoisted up into a knee. Now that is why they're the champ.
Cover!
victory over Asuka and Tamina, these champs just put those doubts to bed.
I agree, Corey. They look poised to hold these titles for a long time.
It's Brie and Nikki Bella. The Bella twins are here.
Simultaneous Bella Busters.
What the hell do the Hall of Famers want with the tag champs?
I don't think this is about the champions. It seems to be all about their tag team gold.
Whatever their motivation is, the Bellas made quite an impact here tonight with their shocking return.
We haven't seen them in quite some time, and now they just cut to the front of the line for a tag team title opportunity.
Don't ever underestimate the Bellas' cutthroat mentality. There's a reason they're Hall of Famers.
I don't think the tag champions will be underestimating them after this.
Unbelievable.
I didn't realize you were here tonight.
Last-minute podcast business. Sorry for not giving you a heads up. But I'm glad I was here. It's just like the Bella twins to show up and ruin everything. You okay?
Yeah, and it sounds like you have something in common. They're also upset about never having the chance to compete for the tag championships.
Don't say that. I have nothing in common with them. Those two ran me out of WWE.
Didn't your injury run you out of WWE?
My injury just sealed the deal. When the Bella twins arrived, it was the beginning of the end. Suddenly, no one was interested in the women as athletes and competitors. They started telling me I was supposed to be a diva. You should be thankful you don't have to deal with that.
I still don't know if that's exactly the Bella twins' fault.
I wonder if you'd feel that way if your matches kept getting bumped for bikini contests, or schoolgirl matches, or pillow fights. The Bellas may not have been the whole Divas division, but they were a big part of building it.
I see your point. I want to be a real competitor too. It must have been infuriating.
Did I ever tell you I was supposed to give a retirement speech? After I found out I could no longer compete, I was going to have the chance to go out on Raw and have a proper farewell. I really wanted to thank the fans for supporting me throughout my career and tell them firsthand why I had to leave.
So what happened?
It was cut for time. WWE decided to cover the Bellas going on a double date instead.
Wow, I'm so sorry. I never had an issue with the Bellas, but knowing that definitely puts them in a different light. And I'm certainly not a fan of what they did to us tonight. I'm not going to let Nikki and Brie push us around.
You know, WWE has been requesting that I book the Bella twins on Ruthless Aggression so they can do press on their various frivolous projects. I blew them off because of, well, everything. But maybe it would be a good idea to set up an interview. Would be a real shame if anything happened to them while they're recording in the studio.
I understand what you're saying. Anything can happen in a podcast studio, and it won't be a pillow fight. I'll talk to Ava.
It does seem like both of you always manage to keep busy, even before your surprise return. Groundbreaking reality shows, a podcast of your own. When you were in WWE before, you each held that Divas Championship, but whoa!
SmackDown is our show now. Stay in your lane.
Get wrecked!
That's enough. You've done enough. Break it up.
What the hell are you thinking? Get them out of here, now!
What did the trainers say?
I'm okay. They said I'd be out for about a week, but nothing serious.
That's frustrating, but it could have been a lot worse. Didn't expect the Bellas to be ready for us at all.
Maybe we underestimated them. Just a little bit. Take care of business until I'm back, okay?
I certainly will. There's 2 of them, but at the end of the day, they're just the Bella twins.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Justine, representing the Good Girls. From Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the player Dave Hart Fry.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one. A Hall of Fame women's tag team. Here come the Bellas.
And their opponents, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins.
2 main event competitors who are absolutely unstoppable as a team.
Yeah, all thanks to a little twin magic.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
This fearless rookie may be fighting the Bellas by herself tonight, but she didn't come alone.
For the first time since Survivor Series, Justine is back.
And what a time to return. There's always been bad blood between Justine and the Bellas, and it looks like it's about to boil over here tonight.
Oh, what a form. Super kick finds the mark.
Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock.
Look at this power.
Elbow drop. Things taking a turn for her now. Nothing going Nikki Bella's way right now.
Nikki's having
Nikki counters the strike.
But Justine doesn't seem content to just sit on the sidelines.
Justine's doing everything she can to keep her niece in this match.
What's Natalya doing out here?
And why is she helping the Bella twins?
Nikki nails the spear. And it's over.
Natalya's distraction is enough to help the Bellas help themselves.
In any event, I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this rivalry. Not with that ending.
And not with the Bellas continuing to stir things up here on SmackDown.
We still don't know why Natalya got involved, but it looks like Justine is even madder about it than her niece.
It's no secret that I've butted heads with both the Bellas in the past, but I am done with the shade being thrown on them and the WWE Divas division. I'm not an idiot. I know what some people have said about the women involved in that era, both behind our backs and to our faces, or in some people's cases, hiding behind a keyboard on social media. But the truth is, the Divas division was made up of talented competitors, all looking for their opportunity to shine, just like the women of today. As divas, we had to fight for everything we got, whether it was a chance to speak or a 2-minute match. I would have thought a superstar who did her fair share of time in catering would understand taking advantage of every possible opportunity. Make no mistake, I am damn proud of how far this women's division has come. But I'm also proud of where we've been. It's time to respect the women who helped pave the way for the women's revolution. That includes the Divas. And if anyone has a problem with that, they have a problem with me.
Crazy that only 1 week out of action has made me this fired up to get back in the ring.
Good. Use that fire against Natalia.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. We certainly need to take care of the Bella twins, but I'm not sure I would have gone so hard on them on social media in the first place.
Justine's been telling me all about what she went through with the Divas nonsense. How the Divas division changed WWE for her. For all women, really.
Listen, no disrespect to your aunt, but I kind of see where Natalia's coming from. I think she has a point.
Maybe you're right. I did see her point when Natalia talked about hustling for opportunities. We can both relate to that. But that doesn't mean I don't want to take down the Bella twins.
Oh, me too. And it'll be an epic takedown. Besides, there's no use debating the past. Not when we can defeat all 4 of them and also have a little fun in the present.
I can't wait. This is about our tag team championships anyway, not my aunt's grievances. Sorry if what I said drew focus from that.
Speaking of, look who just turned up. Did you know your aunt was coming tonight?
I did not. I'll see what's up.
You feeling ready for your match tonight?
Ava and I are good to go. What are you doing here?
I'm here to put a stop to any divas, naturally. And if Natalia and Beth want to take on that mantle tonight, that includes them.
You mean watch us do that?
Sure, that's what I meant. And I'll be in your corner.
That's great. Thank you.
Believe me, it'll be my pleasure.
Wait a second, what's happening? I didn't think the Bella twins were here tonight.
The Bella twins aren't, but the tag team champions are, and it looks like they're having more than a little fun imitating the Bellas.
They're dressed just like them, too.
I don't think it's meant to be a tribute, Byron, although they certainly must have studied their tape to get the Bellas' moves down like that.
It's a catchy song. Kind of makes me want to dance and swivel my hips like the Bella twins, too.
Please refrain, Saxton. No one wants to see that. And I think Natalia and Beth Phoenix will want to do a lot less dancing and a lot more fighting when they get out in the ring, and I don't blame them. It's disrespectful to make fun of the former divas like this.
Well, that's a score we have to see settled here tonight. As this match gets underway, is there any concern the tag champs may be splitting focus between their opponents and the Bellas?
I agree. It could be giving Natalia and Beth Phoenix extra motivation to set these young champs straight.
Well, they're going to have to set a legend straight.
No way. Slingshot senton, yes!
That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well.
Making it look easy.
Ah, terrific combo.
So precise, so effective.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh, with authority. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick.
Drops the elbow. She avoids the attack completely.
Boom! And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Cyclone kick! That offense really hitting her hard.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
And a ripcord drop kick. Elbow drop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Oh, the first strike didn't get you. The last one will.
Super kick. Not done yet. Boom.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Yes, tag. Oh, boom. Can she do it here? She kicks out with force.
What a kick out. Boom.
She manages to get control.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Boom. A leg drop. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Elbow on the spot.
Ava interrupts the attack.
Oh, the spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here.
With the lariat.
Trampling the opposition.
Ava is taking full command here.
Attack after attack from Ava. Ooh, knee drop connects. Oh. Dodged right on cue.
Hellacious power slam.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Tagged in. Natalya landed it right there.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it. From way up high.
That's right, powerbomb.
And Phoenix is reeling after that attack.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
That hurt. Lariat.
Off the ropes. Here we go. Running knee strike to the head.
And Natalya dodges there.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Vicious arm stomp. kick. Ooh! Kick! Nasty kick.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Just a barrage of strikes. Goodness.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Impressive reversal there.
She's able to get out of the way.
And that was a precise... A slingshot! Somersault plancha! That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Spear! Oof!
Knee right to the face.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over. 2.
Here are your winners. The player, Dave, Hart, Fry, and Ava Moreno.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Look who's here.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And the player, Dave, Hart, Fry, and Ava Moreno.
Guys, we finally crown a new champion here tonight.
That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the new champion.
Here they come!
And Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins.
Brie and Nikki, a dominant team long before the women's tag titles ever existed.
But now they plan to make the entire women's tag team division suffer.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. The tag team champions rivalry with the Bella Twins has led to this. One grueling match to stand tall over the tag team division once and for all.
Past, present, and future. Those are some serious bragging rights.
Oh, the champ! The champion with his shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Counters with an attack on Nikki. And there was some force on that move. Big drop. The airplane spin off a front face lock.
Look at this power.
Wow. Elbow. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Drop kick to the spine. Super kick. She's getting something from under the ring.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition. And now dropping the bombs. She saw that one coming. Oh, man. Able to get out of the way.
Super kick. Boom. Gut buster. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Coming back in the ring.
Big boot.
Big boot. Incredible. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now. Just straining the body.
Here's a pin for the title. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Rolling neck snap.
Stomp in the arm.
From way up. Boom, down.
Ouch.
Super kick.
Kneeling clothesline. Super kick. The challenger eating up some damage. Able to get the advantage here. She's into the ring again.
Reed felt that coming.
Running bulldog. Rolling neck snap. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
What a face buster.
Nikki revving up that Bella army of hers.
No, someone call a dentist.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
That's incredible.
Reed knows the WWE Universe is behind her now.
Look at the velocity into the table.
And back in the ring we go.
Going for the run.
The follow-away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Face first into the chair.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
And it interrupts the attack. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh no, not with the back.
Home run. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
One wicked attack after another. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
She turns it right around with a counter. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Oh, God. Put into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. Strong kick out late into the match. Amazing. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Quick reaction to bring that. Ooh. Super kick. No way. Suicide dive. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
challenger not looking good right now.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
It's like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. That's a few times now she's taken a hit from that region. And we just saw some serious offense.
Pure.
Hoisted up.
Oh, knee right to the face.
I think the champ's got it.
That's gotta be it. 2. No, my, that was close.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
All the way up.
Super kick. And that was a well-executed attack. Super kick. Placing them into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Knee right to the face.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. 2 count. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the player Dave, Hart, Fry, and Ava Moreno.
These two superstars have combined to form something unstoppable. Taking down the Hall of Fame Bellas just cemented that for anyone who doubted them.
Hall of Fame worthy victory for the tag team champions.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
Great match! Great defense! And it doesn't hurt that your performance sent those Bella twins packing. Hope we don't see them again.
I know you have history with them, but they didn't seem so bad. Besides, Ava and I took care of them.
Take a moment to celebrate and relish the victory. But don't forget that the real work is just beginning.
I understand. Just because we defeated the Bella Twins doesn't mean there aren't more women coming for our tag team championships.
That's not exactly what I meant. Keep defending the tag titles, but you'll be ready to go for a singles championship soon. That should be your real goal. Get a few more rivalries under your belt and keep establishing yourself. Then we'll talk next steps.